Hey, what's going on, guys? I thought we'd do something just a little bit different today and take a drive around the area that I live. And it's finally a nice day in Southern California after about a week or so of really pretty bad rain and some local flooding. It's supposed to be about 70 degrees today, so let's take a drive and I'll take you on a little tour of what I'm driving because I'm not going to have this car for too much longer. Stick around. All right, guys, so this is my 2018 Audi SQ5. It was a 3-year lease and it's kind of expensive. So I'm looking actually to get rid of it. And actually my lease is up in May actually, or I think the first part of June, my lease is up. So I will be looking for something else. I don't think I will convert this into a purchase. So I'm trying to keep my costs down. So I'll be looking for something else. I may trade this in or drop it off and just walk away from the dealership at zero, and then maybe get into something used. I do like the SUV body style, so I'll probably get into some type of SUV. I'm not exactly sure what just yet. So if you have some ideas for me, please leave me a comment down below. I'm not a car review guy, but let's give this thing a walkthrough. I'll show you some of the features, what I do like about it. So let's jump in. All right, guys, so yes, my car is dirty. This was a very last minute video, but let's start at the back of the car and open up the back with the key fob. Okay, so starting in the back, obviously you've got a grocery bin or a privacy shade right here. And you've also got, I believe it's a 40-40-20 fold in the back, and we'll get to the back seats and I'll show you how those fold down. All right, so let's go through the folding down of the back seats. You have a lever right here on both sides. So these pop this up and all of that comes forward, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And now you can see the entire cargo bay is folded flat and wide open. I have also removed the privacy grocery shelf to give you an idea of the pretty good amount of space that's back here. All right, so now I'm in the back seat. This is not the most roomiest of back seats I've ever been in, but it's not bad. I positioned the seats to where it would be comfortable for the front seat passenger. And actually, it's not bad. I do have a cutout here on the back of the seat to make a little more legroom, and I've also got a nice net mat pocket back here. And these seats do recline a little bit from here to here. You'll also notice back seat passengers have their independent climate control adjusters back here, and also a 12-volt power source to charge up your electronics. And also, as you can see down underneath the seat, a heat and air conditioning vent to keep the back passengers comfortable. All right, these seats are incredibly comfortable, as you might imagine, and nobody does interiors like Audi. They are absolutely phenomenal, especially in the S trim models like this. So we'll go through a little bit about the head unit, the infotainment, and some of the features of the nav. But it's really well laid out. I've got push button start. I've got a trackpad here, and I can also do activate voice and do voice navigation as well. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna run through some of the infotainment stuff here because there is really a lot in here. But let's just start with the vehicle settings. So what I like about this is that it has adjustable suspension. So if I select this, you can kind of feel, yep, you can feel right now the car is raising up. And I'll try to get some shots from the outside so you guys can see exactly what that looks like and how much the vehicle actually goes up and down. But you've got all-road, comfort, automatic, dynamic. If you go into dynamic, the car will lower back down and every single sport item is turned on. What I like to do though is go to individual, and I'll go over and select that. What I do is I like to keep the engine and the transmission in a comfort mode. If you move that to dynamic, the engine revs up quite a bit. The transmission will hold gears for a lot longer. It's just a little aggressive to just drive around town. But if I want to get sporty, I'm absolutely turning that on. So air suspension is all the way down. That's as low as the car can be. The steering is weighted nice and heavy. The sport differential is engaged, and the engine sound. Actually, I'm going to show you what that sounds like. I've got that turned on to dynamic as well. Okay, so let's jump into navigation here really quick, and I'll show you how that works. So you can either draw in the numbers of the address that you want to go to, or you can just use voice control by pushing the button on the steering wheel. So let's try that out. Drive me to Carlsbad, California.
I'm processing the entry. I'm searching for your destination. Please wait.
So this gives you a lot of things in Carlsbad, like I've been to the premium outlets before. So we'll just check that. And then hit start route guidance, and it will route you to Carlsbad premium outlets. The other thing that you guys are seeing now is you're seeing the basic, sort of the cartoon navigation layout. I just canceled my premium subscription, and what that does is it gives you an actual Google Earth rendering, which is really, really phenomenal. But it's like $2.99 for 6 months, and since I'm getting rid of the car in a few months anyway, or pretty soon, I wanted to turn that off. But what that does, besides Google Earth images, is it gives you the ability to call out points of interest. For example, if there is the Space Needle in Seattle, you can just tell the car, the navigation, driving directions to the Space Needle. And then it'll find it as a point of interest, and it'll navigate you right to it. It's very, very clever. And also, if the camera can go over here, if you have your map set up in this screen, your navigation will also be on this screen as well, so you don't have to focus on the center stack. All right, one thing that's like really super fun is if you press and hold the stability control, what you'll see is this warning right here that it's been turned off. Everything is in dynamic and sport mode. What you now is press the brake pedal and then smash the gas. It'll rev to 3,000 RPM and launch. And that is a good time. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I know this video is super different than anything I've really done before, but I just figured, what the heck? I've been cooped up in the house for over a month now, and I figured it would be a nice time to just get out and take you guys along for the ride. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing that right now, guys, because I'm here at least 2 times every single week with brand new videos that surround men's lifestyle topics. Guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in just a few days for a brand new video. But until then, live well, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys very soon.